Welcome back, everyone. Now we're going to continue on with our exploration of the Undead Settlement. Our first objective is to basically unlock a shortcut to the dilapidated bridge bonfire. Great cursor and tree ahead. Transposing kiln lies within the belly. Basically, we defeat the boss in this area to get the transposing kiln that Ludlith wants. Alright, we're gonna punch attack this dog. Grab an ember. Really? Oh, that works. Now, around this corner is a thrall. Well, a thrall's gonna leap up at us. So we're gonna go over here. Ambush ahead, yep. Large soul of inserted corpse. That's a reward for that almost deadly risk. Oh well. Ordinarily there'd be an evangelist walking here, but I think she fell down there. Yep, she fell. And our enemy also fell. Let's kill this. Sewer. Oh, okay, come on. Soul of its corpse. On this body you get the Kaisis weapon. It's a fist weapon. There's not too many of those. We'll get the key to open this shortcut later. Open the fire. Well, that was an oops. Kill it the first time, you get the Bloodbite Ring, which, when equipped, increases your bleed resistance. So instead of 178, you have 268. And here's our door. We're fully healed. Now let's continue on over that other bridge. We'll go over here to avoid dealing with the fog rats. Ow. Punch attack this dog. Okay, sorry that the camera just did that. Grab an ember. Have our binoculars, now let's take aim. Come here. How the hell did I miss? I am right here. Let's try it again. Thank you. My fault. I should have seen that coming. Well, we wasted like 3 shots, which is like approximately 33 focus points. Out of our mana bar. Oh yeah! drink. Okay. Well, 83 mana points, what to do. I'm still going with the whole mana thing. Large soul of its third corpse. And around this corner is another ambush, specifically 2 dogs. One you could see just sitting in a safe spot. And the other, alright, dead dog. Got a roaring skull. Enough. This is just here. Huh, can't break it. That guy, well, no need to talk to him right now. Let's just continue on. Open this. And keep in mind the lift that just went up, because we'll eventually need to bring it back down. First, let's talk to Sigurd. Looks like Sigmar, but I guess a descendant of him? Maybe descendant of him or his daughter? Or just someone who's from the same land of Katarina. Anyways.
Oh. Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up, and that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
This lift only goes down. I'm guessing he's talking about this particular lift right here. Even though it did go up when the other lift went up. Anyways.
This lift only goes down. But you know, with a little warming up, eventually... No. I've got to use my head and think.
Alright, let's send this one down so we can go on our actual lift. We'll eventually roll down onto that wooden plank later. Soon. First, let's grab Soul of a Nameless Soldier. And here's the giant. Let's say hi.
Who are you?
The guy who you were firing at.
I help anytime.
But I'm willing to make peace. And we get Young White Branch. Now there's 2 types of Young White Branches. The ones that stack and the one that doesn't stack with the rest. This is the one that doesn't stack, so don't use it. Because as long as you have it on your person, the giant's arrows won't hit you. You can also tell that this is different by the text "Good Friend No Hit" and something to the effect of "Token of Friendship." Or "Received from a Dear Friend." Because that particular Young White Branch is what you can get as a starting gift. Let's go back down. Well, Sigurd found his way down. That's weird. Oh. That's our next step. Helping Sigurd take that fire demon down. But first, let's talk to him.
Ah. Oh. Don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast? I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road.
Talk to him one more time.
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
Alright, this is the beginning of Sigurd's quest line. Now, there is a chance he could die during this, so that's why we're going to try sniping the thing from up here. Well, wait for it to get over here. Come on. Come over here. Come here.
No! You should have waited!
Nah, I'm good.
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
Okay. Oh, that works. Took a hit. Got a fire jab as a reward. Hold on. There we go. Now let's talk to Sigurd again.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make. For your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine!
Hey, he gives us a toast gesture.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
And when you can talk to him while he's asleep to receive the sleep gesture. There we go. Got Homeward Bone. He's perfectly fine because the enemies are in that building. The one we're angled towards. Alright, let's grab a large club. Again, it's another strength weapon. 22 strength, no dex scaling requirement at all. Anyways, go over here. Grab the pale tongue. Now, that's what we need to give that guy who's standing next to Lothric's throne to progress through his quest line. We could have invaded someone to get a pale tongue. No, that's assuming we killed the host of the world we invaded. But usually when you invade, you end up invading people who have summoned phantoms. So it ends up becoming a gank against you. If you want to, still do have to go ahead, but I decided to minimize my risk. And we get the Northern set. Has high frost resistance, which can be useful against certain bosses like Vort and certain enemies. We're gonna conserve our magic for now. Now, go over here and they'll fall down. Get roaring skulls. And from the caged spider hollows, get 5 fading souls. Oh, that dog died. And so did that one. Now, you look above us and there's 4 spider hollows. Cage spiders. And they'll drop down as soon as we open this chest. Alright, now that they're dead, we get from the chest human pine resin. Basically buff your weapon to deal dark damage. Speaking of buff, let's buff our staff and take care of the evangelists. And backstab. We get evangelist gloves from this one. Oh, nothing from this one. There it is. Wow. Took a bit longer than I thought to get through this area. Over here we get Flynn's Ring, which the lower your equip load, the higher it gives you, the higher the boost it gives you. Even then, it's not much. In fact, let me show you. I believe it's like less than 30 equip load. 30% weight ratio. See? 13 points. That's all it does. Overall, it's not really worth it. Go down here. You're gonna take a bit of fall damage in this section. You're gonna run over here and roll down here to get. First, we get the Mira set. Ukutio Mira's outfit. And the Chlorophy Ring. Is to equip this and it increases our stamina recovery speed. One of the rings that's necessary for my particular build at the moment. Oh, you could also equip the Grass Crush Shield, which has the same ability. Speaking of which, Grass Crush Shield we'll get in the next area. Now, let's go over to the White Birch and get the items near it. Since we have the Young White Branch. There we go. Giant's doing the work for us. Come on. You're confused. I believe it killed 5 of them. Took some fall damage, but we're fine. You look over there, there's a Thrall waiting for us. Now roll, and it's a Flabbersh Thrall. So here's where you can get a Flabbersh really easily. Basically, it's right next to dilapidated bridge bonfire. So from this, the remains, we get the cleric set and a shield. And this body gives us Mortician's Ashes. Which we'll give to the handmaid for some items. Grab Reinforced Club here. Ember here. Fading Soul here. Large Soul Stirred Corpse here. Young White Branch here. Young White Branch here. Another Young White Branch. Like I said before, the ones that stack, these use if you want. This, try not to use because it keeps the giant from wrecking your world whenever you pass by one of these trees. There's like altogether in-game 3 of them. Now, if you collect all the young white branches from the trees, the giant will die when you come to visit him again, and you'll be able to get a ring. So, keep that in mind. And we'll grab Undead Bone Shard. Burn a Shrine Bonfire to increase Estus recovery. Basically, it allows us to upgrade our flasks to heal us better. Well, boost the... Hold on. Check the description again. You burn it in a Shrine Bonfire to boost the recovery provided by Estus Flask. I believe that's as best as it can be explained. The last thing we have to do is deal with... Oh, fuck. This is gonna wear off, but... There we go. Suffer getting smacked in the face with that. We're good. And I think that's it. We met Sigurd, helped him kill a demon by staying out of the way. Otherwise, we would have had to go back and kill it again. Which would have had a little bit more time, but yes. That's our bonfire, and I'll see you next time at the boss battle.